Yeah. Then shit, dog. To be honest with you, I started writing to get out of waiting tables, nigga. I ain't trying to write. I was like trying to stop bartending, nigga.
That was it.
And Hell Day got that shit, and it led to BT Awards. It was like shit, and it led to all this shit and all this shit.
Hell Day alumni.
Hell
Forgot about that.
Hell Day had some
Season
niggas
2.
over there, boy.
Hey, nigga, I'm Carlos and Clayton. We saw them niggas on audition tapes before anything. For, you know what I mean? When they was like, they had cast and shit. Like, okay, bet. So we writing for these niggas, never met him.
So Remo was your castmate, you ain't know it? Or
No, I was on season 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we wrote for season 2.
That's
That was like my first writing job.
bro.
Yeah.
Damn, Sidney, you been here, nigga.
We writing in LA, they shot that shit in LA.
No, I'm saying you been around, like you been boots on the ground. You know how you think niggas just popped up 2010? You like,
Nah, they don't know. They gotta know the grind. That's why we gotta have them on the culture.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
be
saying?
like,
man.
bro,
I was
just
fucking
like
with you.
working, nigga, just trying to work.
Yeah.
Like just getting jobs, going working, just working, nigga.
Like, as a writer, like, going in from the stage to writing, like, what's the transition?
Like story, like we good at jokes. So it's like an and one nigga and an NBA nigga who just knows like professional moves. So it's like when I first got, nigga, true story, so boom. So I've written for a lot of non-scripted shows. So it's just a bunch of them, right? But then my first like multi-cam was Marlon. And Marlon and Bruno, I was sending my sample. I didn't get in the first season, got in the second season, bet. Dog, I'm confident in jokes and funny punching, like, nigga, I'm confident in that, you know what I mean? I remember it was like my first day, right? And I had punched on the pilot, right? And I gave a joke, right, boom. So and the showrunner, the white dude, he was like, Chris Moynihan, he cool as hell. But he was like, we use this joke, I ain't gonna say the joke, because I don't know if he still doing it, but I remember it didn't hit, right? I said, it's like, nigga, it's 10 people in the room. So it's executive producer. You count it down, all the way down to me. I'm the first, nigga, it's my first job. I said, whoa, I remember that joke ain't hit. I was like, I can think,
You told him it didn't hit
hold
the
on.
room.
I said, the joke ain't hit. I said, but don't trip, I got jokes on me. I can think of something. Give me a second. And listen, Craig Wayne's, my pot, he's like hitting my leg. I said, hold on. And the showrunner said, well, thank you, Sydney. Letting me know it didn't work. I said, yeah. But I was like, but I got
You
jokes.
were doing it like it was a room full of comedians.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
That's the transition. So then Craig was like, be quiet. I was like, why am I here? I thought I'm here specifically for this.
Yeah, nigga,
he was like, it's a pecking order. So you had to learn that and groove it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. So then that was cool. Then Martin let us be on set, like me and a couple writers, like told the punch on set. So that shit was cool. Then the other job was, you know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going. CBS show, boom. That's my second sitcom. I had more experience because the Martin thing taught me a lot, so I knew story a little bit more.
Right.
But it's still like professional. Like, dog, you be in there and it just be some regular looking person that look like they, you know, whatever. Been writing 25 years, been writing on all the shows you grew up on. Like Malcolm in the Middle.
Right.
Did it for years. You know, all these shows.
That's who we blame when it ain't funny?
No. I mean, that's a whole other conversation, nigga. It's like, damn.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's gotta go through a lot of different shit to get your shit just, people be like, dang, why it's not funny? You gotta be like, you gotta go through the studio. You gotta go through the network. And then the showrunner. And then it's like, you gotta, me, or like they say black people.
Gotta go through standards and practices.
Yeah, my bad, I'm gonna get that. And it's like, you know what I mean?
That's the pecking order
You be pitching shit, like in comedians, I pitch shit to you, like bet. You in a room, you gotta convince white people that you know what you're talking about and this is funny.
That sounds
Because if they
exhausting.
don't understand something,
That's crazy.
if they don't understand something, they're not gonna try to learn it real quick.
Nah.
They just like, oh, well, our audience wouldn't get that. And the star of the show, black.
Right.
So you're like, but that person really gotta be in the room for the influence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got yourself and put the talent get there. It's better to punch on set.
Yeah.
I seen Tyler cuss out white execs. It's great.
Oh, dog, because they talk to you crazy. They be acting like it's a
But that's
like,
the talent. When I'm a writer, I don't be talking that shit.
Oh, sorry.
I was just doing that as the talent because, you know what I mean? If I leave, this show don't happen.
Hey,
If
dog.
you leave as a writer, they have two niggas on the way.
Listen, I'm gonna say, I ain't said this on camera before, but listen, I knew I wasn't coming back, right? And it was just in me. I wasn't trying, but the showrunner was like, I need to think of an animal that's not like a dog or a cat, something like out of there. And he's in a zone where he's shooting everybody down, right? And it just is what it is. So I said, what about a ferret? You know, he goes, a ferret? No, Sydney. Ferret, what would a ferret be in a house for? I said, okay. Right? Dog, it was this black lady in there. Tracy, she right on the show. She used to laugh at me because she could see it in me.
Yeah.
And he goes, the showrunner goes, what about a rat?
Nigga.
Hold on. Dog, and the room, you gotta understand, they writers, and and it's like they've been writing their whole lives, and they're just gonna take it. You know what I mean? And I'm too new, right? I said, well, a rat. And he goes, yeah, Sydney, a rat.
Sydney?
Yeah.
I said, no. It's not, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I was like, a rat is a rodent. Who has a rat in the room?
A black
Right.
family.
I said, if
not
you have a
having
rat, then that means you have a snake, and you really give him mouses. I was like,
Mouse.
You ain't give him a rat. You done broke
No
him
point about that. It's
yo,
no
he goes, maybe it's a cultural thing. I said, no, it's a dirty thing. We don't have rats in the house.
Yeah,
and he goes, okay, we don't have to use it. I said, okay.
Yeah.
And then like we broke like maybe 2 minutes. He's like, let's just take a 5-10 minute break, right? And he went to his office to close the door. The black girl took me in the office. She laughed. She said, baby, I love you. I said, thank you, but that didn't make sense, right?
Right.
She was like, yeah, but you see how everybody else didn't say nothing? I was like, but he was gonna think it made sense. And then it was like 3 weeks later, your contract is up for renewal. And he called me like on Saturday. He said, hey, Sydney. Hey, how you doing? Oh, love what you've been doing here. Thank you. Your contract is up for renewal. Okay, we're not gonna be able to renew it. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, take it to the face. Oh, okay. He's like, yeah, but thank you. I said, yeah, okay, hung up.
Yeah.
Then I got the job like maybe.
The black girl knew when she said, I love you. They
Yeah.
fired.
That shit makes me
Boy,
happy.
they firing the shit out you,
Yeah, I
bro.
had to let you
Boy,
know.
I enjoyed this.
Yeah, my renewal's gonna be fine.
But I feel like I did a good job on the show. Like, I had jokes and was laughing in the table reads. I feel like I got what I got from that show. You know what I mean?
Did you get on that?